Bobby Darin, the iconic American singer, songwriter, and actor, left an indelible mark on entertainment during his tragically short life. Known for his captivating performances and hit songs, his career was marked by versatility and innovation. While many are familiar with his chart-topping hits, there are many aspects of his life and career that remain lesser known to fans and admirers. In this video, we delve deeper into the life and legacy of Bobby Darin, shedding light on the lesser-known facets of his remarkable journey. Join Facts First as we present Bobby Darin's cause of death was more tragic than you were told. Early life. Bobby Darin, born Walden Robert Cassotto on May 14, 1936, was a singer, songwriter, and actor who made a significant impact on the music industry during the 50s and 60s. He was born in the Bronx to a working-class Italian-American family. He faced health challenges from an early age, suffering from rheumatic fever, which left him with a weakened heart. This health condition gave him a sense of urgency to achieve his dreams and make the most of his life, as he was unsure how long he would live. Despite his health issues, Darin was a naturally gifted musician and performer. He began singing in local clubs in the Bronx and Harlem while still a teen. Inspired by his idol, Frank Sinatra, Darin adopted a smooth and charismatic style that endeared him to audiences. He was not only a talented vocalist, but also an accomplished self-taught musician, playing several instruments, including guitar, piano, and drums. In the late 50s, Bobby's career began to gain traction. He signed a record deal with Atlantic Records and released his first hit single, Splish Splash, in 1958. The song's catchy lyrics and upbeat tempo quickly made it a chart-topping hit. Darin's next hit, Dream Lover, further solidified his status as a rising star. One of the defining moments of his early career was his performance at the Copacabana nightclub in New York City, 1959. This successful engagement helped catapult him into the mainstream, and he soon became a sought-after entertainer in the music industry. His talent wasn't limited to singing. He also began acting in films and TV shows, including Come September and Gidget. His versatility as a performer allowed him to explore various musical genres, from rock and roll to pop and swing and even folk. He continued to release chart-topping hits, including Mack the Knife, which won him the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in 1960. Darin's career was marked by innovation and a tireless work ethic. He constantly pushed the boundaries of his musical abilities and was known for his dynamic stage presence. His music and style evolved over the years, reflecting the changing trends of the 60s and his own personal growth as an artist. Career highlights. Bobby Darin's career was filled with a remarkable array of highlights. He burst onto the music scene in the late 50s with infectious hits like Splish Splash and Dream Lover, establishing him as a dynamic singer. Then came Mack the Knife, a song that remains one of the most iconic performances in music history. His transition to acting was equally noteworthy, earning critical acclaim for his roles in films like Captain Newman, M.D. in 1963 and Pressure Point in 62. And his residency at the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas during the 60s solidified his status as a premier live performer. One of his enduring legacies was his ability to adapt to changing musical landscapes. In the 60s, he shifted his style, embracing folk and protest music, exemplified by albums like Bobby Darin Sings Dr. Dolittle in 67. His commitment to social justice was evident as he participated in the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And Darin's entrepreneurial spirit led him to establish his own record label, Direction Records, and music publishing company, TM Music, enabling him to exercise greater creative control over his work. Despite facing health challenges, he continued performing, leaving audiences enthralled with his unforgettable live shows. His final years and death. Bobby Darin's final years were marked by a mix of personal and professional endeavors, health struggles, and an unwavering commitment to his craft. His determination to live life to the fullest, despite facing a serious heart condition, defined this period of his life. Throughout his life, he battled a heart condition that stemmed from his childhood rheumatic fever. It led to weakened heart valves and ultimately required him to undergo multiple heart surgeries. But he maintained a relentless work ethic and continued to perform, record, and pursue his career. In 1966, Bobby divorced his wife, actress Sandra Dee, after a tumultuous marriage. The divorce had a profound impact on his personal life, but he remained dedicated to his son, Dodd, with whom he maintained a close relationship. He was, as we established, also a shrewd businessman, creating his own record label and exercising greater control over his music by creating a publishing company as well. Despite his deteriorating health, Darin continued to perform live. His shows were marked by an unyielding commitment to his audience and a passion for entertaining. His final public performance took place at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City on December 11, 1972. In early 73, Bobby's health took a turn for the worse. He underwent open heart surgery to address complications related to his heart condition. The surgery was performed by Dr. Denton A. Cooley, a renowned heart surgeon. Darin's recovery was initially promising, and he made plans for a comeback tour. Tragically, on the night of December 19, 1973, just days before he was set to embark on his comeback tour, Bobby Darin died in Los Angeles, California. He was only 37. The cause of death was determined to be a heart infection that had spread to his artificial heart valves, a complication of his earlier surgeries. Bobby Darin's untimely death was a shock to his fans and to the entertainment world. It marked the end of a remarkable career and the life of an artist who had left an indelible mark on the music industry. Despite his relatively short life, Darin's contribution to music, activism, and entrepreneurship continue to be celebrated, and his legacy endures through his timeless songs and the impact he made on the world around him. Romantic life. Bobby's romantic life was marked by high-profile relationships and a tumultuous marriage. One of the most significant aspects of his personal life was his marriage to Sandra Dee, as well as their shared parenthood. Darin and Dee met in 1960, and their whirlwind romance captured the attention of the media. They married December 1, 1960, in a high-profile ceremony. The couple became one of the most celebrated couples of their time, often referred to simply as Bobby and Sandra. They had a child, Dodd Mitchell Darin, born in 1961. Unfortunately, the marriage came to an end and they divorced in 1967. They continued to prioritize the well-being of son Dodd despite their personal difficulties and disagreements. After his divorce, he had some other romantic relationships, but none went to the same level of public attention. His focus shifted more towards career and activism during this period. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Bobby Darin? What's your favorite Bobby Darin song? Let us know in the comments section below.